Welcome to the Project Genesis How to Play video. Project Genesis is a sci-fi PVP shooter that fuses battlecraft space combat with FPS play. To successfully navigate the battlecraft and FPS theaters, you'll make frequent use of the breach and board tactic that is at the bedrock of Project Genesis gameplay. Each battlecraft is equipped with an assault pod that lets you breach the hulls of capital ships and immediately launch into close quarters combat. Navigating your battlecraft near a capital ship will reveal breach locations in green, indicating that you are able to breach and board the capital ship utilizing the default keybind, middle mouse button. There are currently 3 game modes with future game modes planned. The first game mode we'll review is called Dominion. In Dominion, your team must capture and hold objective targets to accumulate points. The team that reaches 1,000 capture points first wins. You can see the state of each objective at the top of your heads-up display. Objective targets can be found in interior locations that must be captured by avatars and exterior locations that can be captured by battlecraft. Our second classic game mode is called ONSLAUGHT. In ONSLAUGHT, your team will start as either attackers or defenders. As a defender, you must prevent the objective targets from being destroyed by the opposing team. If you are an attacker, you must destroy the objective target by planting detonators and protect the explosive charge as the timer counts down. The victor is the team that wins the best 2 out of 3 rounds. Detonation is a game mode tailor-made for Project Genesis's unique style of space combat and FPS play. In Detonation, your team must attack your opponent's capital ship by accomplishing a series of objectives, starting with reducing the capital ship's shields and ending in setting thermal charges in the enemy capital ship's reactor room. Exercise caution though, the opposing team will be trying to attack your capital ship as well. Should you need to rapidly return to your own capital ship to defend it, X will transfer you back to your capital ship. The team that detonates both bombs or completes the most objectives by the end of the match time wins. The controls were designed to make operating battlecraft and avatars both seamless and consistent across third-person and FPS modes. Basic key assignments for FPS movement follow the standard WASD configuration. The left mouse button fires your weapon, the right mouse button aims down sights, and scrolling the mouse wheel switches between primary and secondary weapons. The left control key will crouch your avatar, and pressing the spacebar causes your avatar to jump. When operating battlecraft, the same WASD key assignments will maneuver your craft. The shift button activates your boost thrusters, the left control key causes your battlecraft to descend, and the spacebar allows your battlecraft to gain altitude. Just like in first-person mode, the left mouse button fires your selected weapon, the right mouse button performs a tactical zoom, and scrolling the mouse wheel switches between your primary and secondary weapons. As a reminder, if you would like to remap your keys, you may do so in the settings menu. All you need to do is click the gear icon in the upper right-hand corner of the main menu to access the controls page. With these basics, you should be able to jump in and play, but if you'd like more practice before going player versus player, there's also a solo firing range where you can get familiar with the avatar controls and an experimental team bot training map with bot AI to practice combat tactics against. If you are in a live match with other players, you can also use the Enter key to open in-game chat or the V key to activate voice chat for real-time communication with your team. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to jump into our friendly community Discord or post a message up on our Steam forums. Until then, good luck pilot and have fun.